Extra time.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.
Joining me, one of my favorites of all time. You know, as a Mohun Bagan fan, how can it get better when you have this man with you? Jose Barreto, once again, welcome. You must be pleased with the Brazil group, Barreto. Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, Cameroon. Not too bad for you. What do you say?
Yeah, it's. I think it's a good group. We're quite fortunate looking to, as you said, looking to Group A of Spain and Germany and Japan, and also Group C, as you mentioned before. And definitely, I think it's a good group. I think Brazil was quite fortunate to get in a group.
So Argentina, Mexico, Poland, we have a Messi versus Lewandowski battle in the early stages of the World Cup. Your thoughts?
I think that's really good, but I'm seeing Mexico also over there. And
Okay.
Mexico always is a big contender, you know, when it's coming to Brazil and Argentina.
Absolutely.
So I think the main contender in this group will be Mexico versus Argentina. I think it will be a big fight within these two teams.
So Mexico, Argentina, Poland. Good, interesting. Also Group H, another fascinating match will be Portugal versus Uruguay. Portugal, Uruguay, Ghana and Korea. So again, Portugal, Uruguay, Ghana and Korea. Portugal versus Uruguay should be a good game, Barreto.
I think as Cristiano Ronaldo is in Portugal, definitely all eyes will be in Portugal. I think people definitely will be supporting for Portugal, but
So
yeah,
it's Ronaldo
having
versus
African
Suarez.
team, Ghana, with their history, and Uruguay as well. Yeah, it's a tough group. Huh? I think it's a tough job for Portugal.
So
to go through.
Ronaldo versus Suarez early on.
Yes, and there is a lot of also Ghanaians top level as well that definitely always. I think every World Cup always will be African players shining in these moments.
Excellent. So last two questions, because I promised you I will not hold you up for too long at night. So does Brazil have a realistic chance? It's a good group for Brazil. You have seen Brazil play in recent time. Does Brazil have a realistic chance? Cafu was there. He was smiling when he picked up the ball with that Brazil group. Barreto?
Cafu is always smiling. I think that's the beauty of Cafu, and his really image of Brazilian. And I feel, Brazil have done quite well in the qualifying to World Cup. I think it was one of the best qualifying Brazil have done so far. I'm a bit scared of that because when you're looking back, always when Brazil is struggling in the qualifying is where we are winning something.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We've not spoken about it, and this is my last one. England, USA, Iran. You know, three teams, USA versus Iran, always a contest to watch out. England versus America, always a contest to watch out. Gareth Southgate was there. How about England, America, Iran?
I like to see Iran all the time. I really love the way they're playing. It should be a tough time. I think US always will be a tough time for a tough opponent for England. Definitely.
Okay, let me give you the last one. So is it Germany versus Spain? Is it Portugal versus Uruguay? Is it Brazil versus Cameroon or Argentina versus Mexico? Which is your pick? Which one do you want to go and watch if FIFA invites you? I'm sure Reliance will also take you to Doha. I'm sure you'll be there. I will be there. We'll celebrate together. Which match do you want to watch?
I think Spain and Germany.
True.
Yeah. I like games also as Brazil versus Cameroon. Definitely is going to be a very interesting game as well.
So Barreto says Brazil versus Cameroon, and he also says Spain versus Germany. I'll put my hand up for Portugal versus Uruguay. no other reason Cristiano Ronaldo's 5th and final World Cup, and Argentina-Mexico, Leo Messi's final World Cup. Barreto, thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully, I will get your company many more times leading into the World Cup. Great draw. Once again, congratulations on Brazil. Your smile said it all. Final comments.
Thank you, Boria. Thank you. Definitely, I just was thinking over here about, wow, you know, it's just a draw, and I'm already getting excited about that. So I would love to see World Cup to happen in the month of May already.
Absolutely right.
For so long.
Absolutely right. All of us are excited about the draw. Imagine when the countdown starts, what will happen. Like the FIFA president said, the greatest show on earth in some months' time. Thank you very much, Barreto, for joining.
Thank you, Boria.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is Extra Time! Extra Time!